Hello, my name is Cassandra Hymas, and this is my final research video. Today we will be discussing the high Renaissance painter Luca Signorelli and the way his unique style of horror impacted the high Renaissance movement. Horror, particularly religious dread or God-fearing rhetoric, was common during this era. People had become devoted to their idols of worship, and artists sought to express that fear with their own skills. Signorelli was well known for his skill in depicting the full figure. His use of the fresco style of paint imitated the smoothness of oil, and his rendering of the human body was done so with flesh-like softness. Expression is one of Signorelli's key characteristics in his art. No matter how small or far away the subject is, even with their back turned to us, Signorelli was always sure to display body language to show the viewer what that person was feeling, rather than telling. Much like other artists of his time, Signorelli kept true to the rules of high Renaissance art in using perspective for dramatic focus, symbolism, and scientifically accurate detail. This is Signorelli's 1502 fresco painting on the walls of San Brizio chapel in the cathedral in Orvieto, Italy, The Damned Cast to Hell. This painting depicts various nude men, demons, and angels all participating in what is called the Last Judgment, or final days of mankind, before the second coming of Christ is believed to occur. If we look carefully, we can see that Signorelli has concentrated most of the mortal men in the center. Many of them struggle against demons. Agony, despair, and pain can be seen in wrinkled and screaming faces of the human men. Interestingly, the angels do not seem to be helping the mortal men either. Instead, they seem to be also participating in eradicating mankind. Subtle tones of green and yellow are present in the men, suggesting illness and possible sin as they are tortured by demons and watched on by angels. The angels in armor who are placed high above are likely archangels such as Gabriel and Michael. This finality in the last days of mankind were one of many biblical events people during the Renaissance dreaded they would live to see. Similar to The Damned Cast to Hell, Resurrection of the Flesh, also painted in 1502 within the San Brizio chapel, this scene shows many mortal men on the ground, this time being shot down by angels. Skeletons of the fallen are strewn about, and some even seem to have once been in a conversation. Those that are alive are afraid of the angels, and either struggle to run from their arrows or huddle together as a last comfort. The composition of this piece differs from the first. The angels are massive in scale compared to the humans, and this time there are no demons in sight. Even so, the humans know they are not safe. This is the other side of religious fear. Whether benevolent or malevolent, if God has decided that you are not fit to continue existing for him, so that person will be erased. Despite the scene of carnage, the sky above the angels is also painted in gold, likely symbolizing the divine presence and judgment of heaven. Signorelli is often regarded as the predecessor of great artists like Michelangelo, Raphael, Da Vinci, and many others. There was seldom an artist that Signorelli didn't inspire. Signorelli's combination of horror and devotion struck fear into many, and will continue to do so for a very long time.